Hi friends, let's use this video to work through workbook page 109 together. I'm going to start by reading the word problem to you. As I read the word problem to you, please make sure you're creating a picture in your mind about what I'm reading. Mrs. Potter has 6 boxes of pencils. There are 10 pencils in each box. How many pencils does she have? Did you create a picture in your mind as I read? You should have pictured 6 boxes, and in each box you should have seen 10 pencils. So you're going to use your connecting cubes or maybe your ones cubes to help you build this problem. I'm going to use Cheerios because I don't have any of those math tools home with me. So I know that in one box there's 10 pencils. I'm going to show that with my Cheerios. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. As I'm using my Cheerios to show 10 pencils, I'm remembering that there's a much faster way that I can show 10. Do you remember what it is? That's right, you can trade in your 10 Cheerios or your 10 cubes for 1 10. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to move my 10 Cheerios out of the way, and I'm going to use one group of 10 instead. Now the problem says that there's 6 boxes of pencils, so I need to keep going. So here's 1 box, 2 boxes, 3 boxes, 4 boxes, 5 boxes, and 6 boxes. So here I have my 6 boxes, and there's 10 pencils in each box. I'm now going to slide my 10 cubes down, my 10 rods down, and I'm going to draw a picture of my 10 rods, and I'd like you to do that with me. Remember, when we draw our 10s, we just draw a straight line down. So there's 1 box, 2 boxes, 3 boxes, 4 boxes, 5 boxes, and 6 boxes. Great job drawing your 10s rods. So I'm going to move my 10s out of the way, and I'm going to look at the bottom of this problem. This asks us how many 10s do we have. So remember, each of these is 1 10. So let's count up how many 10s we have. 1, 'That's right, we have 6 10s. And then it asks us how many 1s do we have. Did we use any 1s today? No, we didn't. So we have 0 1s. So now we have to figure out what 6 10s is really equal to. Remember, each 10 is worth 10. So we're going to count up by 10 to figure out how many pencils we have. So let's do that together. 10, 20, 30, 60. That's right. 6 10s is equal to 60. So Mrs. Potter has 60 pencils. Great job, friends. I'm going to take this paper away so we can work on the next problem together. Remember, if I'm moving too quickly at any point during the video, please pause it so that you have time to do the work by yourself. Okay, I'm going to bring my camera down here so you guys can see the problem. Remember, as I read aloud, create a picture in your brain. There are 3 rows of desks in a classroom. There are 10 desks in each row. How many desks are there? Did you create a picture in your mind? Good. So you should be in a classroom and you should be thinking of desks, and you should see the desks all lined up in a row. How many desks should be in each row? 10. Very good. All right, so I know that I can model my group of 10 by using my 10 rod. So I need 3 rows. So here's 1 row. Can you build the next 2 rows with your 10s, please? Great job. So you should have row 1, row 2, and row 3. Okay, I'm going to scoot this down. It's now your job to pause the video and draw your 3 rows of 10. So go ahead and pause the video and press play once you've drawn your picture. Great job, friends. So you should have 1 row of 10, 2 rows of 10, and 3 rows of 10. Excellent. I am now going to ask you to tell me how many 10s do you have? So go ahead and pause your video so you can tell me how many 10s you have. Great job, friends. You should have 1 10, 2 10s, 3 10s. And did we use any 1s today? No, that's right, we didn't. So we have 0 1s. Do you remember how to count up your 3 10s? Remember, each of these 10s is worth 10. It's equal to 10. So we need to count up by 10s. 10. That's right, 30. 3 10s is equal to 30. So, how many desks do we have? 30 desks. That's right. Great job. Okay, friends. If we look at the very bottom of our worksheet here, we have a group of 10s here. Your job is to tell me how many 10s you see. So let's count them up. 1, 7 10s. That's right. Great job. And how many 1s do you see? That's right. There are 0 1s. So we need to figure out what is 7 10s equal to. So we have to count up by 10s, correct? Let's do it together. 10, 70. That's right, fantastic job. So 7 10s is equal to 70. Okay, friends, you should have one more problem to do on the bottom of your paper. I'm going to ask that you work on that problem all by yourself and have an adult check it with you. Great job. Thanks for working so hard.